Hey guys, Sir WWE talking. I'm gonna go and say before the end comes and I forget, take care, spike your hair. But anyway, this is the Royal Rumble 2012 predictions. So yeah, I want to go and start out with my first match, which is Daniel Bryan versus Big Show versus Mark Henry versus the Steel Cage. Stupid. I meant Daniel Bryan versus Big Show versus Mark Henry in a Steel Cage. The first ever in Royal Rumble history, like anybody cares. But anyways, that's going to be the first match in my prediction thing, and my predicted winner is, this is how it's going to go pretty much. The whole time during the match, Mark Henry Big Show is going to be fighting it out, and Daniel Bryan's going to be in the corner, like, he's going to get a few hits on himself, like somebody's going to hit him a few times, so he's going to be like in the corner pretty much the whole match, is what I'm going to predict. And when it comes to the end, Big Show has a knockout punch on Mark Henry, or Mark Henry has the strongest slam on the Big Show. And while that's happening, Daniel Bryan's gonna be climbing out and hit the floor right when one of them get rid of the pin. Or we could do this whole blast from the past thing and do where Big Show choke slams or Mark Henry body slams Daniel Bryan through the ring, and as Big Show is one of those two are getting the finish move on the other, they will be getting rid of the pin. 1, 2, 3, and right as that, Daniel Bryan's out of the cage, and they say, and the winner is, and still, and everybody's booing after that because they all thought that Big Show and Mark Henry would have won, but Daniel Bryan had it. And he will be still the World Heavyweight Champion, doing his whole thing in the crowd where he jumps on top of the crowberry and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, my second match is WWE Champion CM Punk versus Dolph Ziggler with special guest referee John Laurinaitis. But yeah, I think that it's gonna go two ways, like I said with the Mark Henry match versus Big Show versus Daniel Bryan. But it's either going to go it actually happens to where John Laurinaitis does screw CM Punk and Dolph Ziggler wins, or might actually go three ways. What I just said, and plus John Laurinaitis tries to screw CM Punk, but Triple H comes out and finishes the match off and CM Punk wins. Or John Laurinaitis actually CM Punk cleanly beats Dolph Ziggler, and John Laurinaitis actually counted 1, 2, 3 for CM Punk, and is clapping and wanting to shake his hand, and CM Punk GTS's him again. So, like, maybe there's a 75% of chance that CM Punk's actually going to win now, and 15%, and 25% Ziggler. I'm actually really wanting CM Punk to win. He's actually my second favorite superstar, so yeah. Third match, John Cena versus Kane in a grudge match. Now, this could be the beginning of something really, really good. This could be the beginning of a John Cena heel turn. That's what you hear in every single video. But I'm going to say this. Kane is probably going to, it's going to be disqualification. Like, it's going to be a DQ. None of them's going to win. Cena or Kane. And first outlook out of 3 is John Cena's going to beat Kane cleanly. And he's going to be Superman. He can overcome the odds. He can rise above the hate. Or we can have Kane cleanly win, and Cena goes crazy at the end of the match. Starts beating up the announcers. Maybe like what's his name? The guy that announces the people at the beginning and all that kind of stuff. He goes wild on him, or he grabs the microphone and says that you guys turn your back on me and all that kind of stuff, and he could turn heel. Or maybe, what was the third reason? Third thing. Yeah, it could be a DQ. Kane gets the first upper hand, and then Cena just goes apeshit on Kane. He gets all the hate and out of him. So that's what I think that's what they say. Whatever. And he turns heel. Hopefully that's what he does. But either way, I think we're gonna maybe see a John Cena heel turn tomorrow night at Royal Rumble. So now time for the Royal Rumble match, the 30-man Royal Rumble. Now my prediction for that is that Miz will be number 1. If you didn't know that, he's gonna be number 1 no matter what. So yeah. Number 2, is I'm not gonna go through the whole thing of who each number is gonna be, but number 2, I heard something. Number 2 is either gonna be maybe R-Truth or maybe I don't know who it would be. I'm just guessing number 2 might be R-Truth. Number 30 is either gonna be Randy Orton or Chris Jericho. So yeah, that's just who I think is gonna be in that. But yeah, I think the winner is gonna have to be. It's gonna be between Randy Orton and Chris Jericho. I know that. Randy Orton's hometown, or Chris Jericho because he returned and he has to do this big return thing. If I had to pick one, it'd be Randy Orton. That's who I'd pick. But there's supposed to be these returnings like Road Dogg, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, the Road Warrior, that kind of stuff. If they were going to do all these legends returning and getting eliminated, they should have just made it 40-man again. To take, yeah. Because half the Rumble is going to be returning superstars, pretty much, probably. Like the legends. There's rumors we might get Batista, Brock Lesnar, one of them at the Rumble. That could be a good thing and a bad thing because I don't think I want to see Brock Lesnar come back and get the spotlight right back. I think he should come back and at least claw his way back to the top, to where he was when he left. Like maybe start out maybe down at Sheamus' level, to where Sheamus is right now, and then get back up to John Cena's level. That kind of thing. Because there's people right now clawing to get to the top, and I don't think it'd be fair for Brock Lesnar to jump right back to the top again and knock things back down. So yeah, that's who I'm picking right now for the Rumble is between Orton and Chris Jericho, but if I had to pick one, it's gonna have to be Randy Orton. Because it's his hometown, and if Chris Jericho wins, he's gonna get a good reaction, that stuff, but I think Orton was gonna get a bigger reaction because he's in his hometown, like I said a couple times before. St. Louis, Missouri, yeah, so I think Orton's gonna get a good pop when he enters the Rumble and when, if he wins the Rumble. So yeah. Guys, that's my Royal Rumble predictions right there. Yeah, if you guys didn't watch my next video, the link's annotation is gonna be right here. And, yeah, guys, if you didn't know, the Wrestling Gurus are having this Rumble contest, and I'm actually entered in the contest. And I'm number 14, if I'm not mistaken. I'm number 14, I think, in the contest. And if you didn't see my other video, like I already said, the annotation's right there, where I picked out a number. And whatever number I picked, whoever comes out at that number, I have to make them my background, and make a 10-minute video praising them for being a great superstar. And I'm not, too mad about the number, because the number is going to be a good superstar, I can tell you that right now. Because it's either going to be Jericho or Orton for that number, so yeah. Yeah, guys, that's my video, and I'll be probably doing yeah, guys, I cut off again. I'm not going to explain why again, but yeah, if I order the pay-per-view, I'm going to be doing a live reaction for the Gurus contest of what number I am, which is number 14, and a reaction to number 30, which is the number I picked in the video right here. So, yeah guys, peace.